Hey guys, so it is freezing cold in my garage. Obviously my garage is not insulated, so we'll see how today goes. I'm just going to do a light little bitty warm up and then I'm going to get started today. I'm just going to do like a little Tabata hit routine where you do a 20-second routine and then you do 10 seconds off. You repeat a new move, 20-10, 20-10, 20-10. And then at the end, you end up taking a 30-second break and then you do the whole round over again. So that's what I'll be doing today. And then you'll take a 30-second break. Then you'll repeat everything all over again. All right, guys, so I've had time to cool down because I couldn't even do this interview a minute ago. This is a really great cardio routine. I tell you what, I'm gonna be doing this twice a week to try to get myself to burn a little bit more fat calories. So, doctor's orders, not really. But anyway, this is a great Tabata routine. If you haven't done a Tabata routine before, let me tell you a little bit more about it. It's basically where you take a move and you do it for 20 seconds and then you take a 10-second break. Hint number one, or tip number one, is if you've never done one of these routines before, you can invest in one of these little guys. This is a Gym Boss Mini Max, and basically it's a little timer with 2 timers in one, so it's amazing. You can program it for how many moves you have, how long you want the move to take, and how long you want your break. And it will cue you. So in the video, I'll probably put music over it, but basically after 20 seconds, it'll beep. It goes for 20 seconds, you do your first one, which was like the burpees. So I did 20 seconds of burpees, all the way up until it goes beep, beep, and it'll beep again. That tells me that it's my 20-second break, or my 10-second break. I wish it was a 20. I'll then do my 10-second break, and then it'll beep again, and when it beeps again, I know I need to go on to the next move. So it's really great. It's a no-brainer as far as how long do I need to go or how long do I need to rest. So this is really nice. I was trying to figure out how I could utilize this in my weightlifting programs because sometimes I get to where I don't take enough break. But there's the one negative about these little guys that I haven't figured out, so if you know, let me know. Other than having to time your entire routine, but sometimes you do more sets than you do others. So anyway, these are great. You can get them for nearly nothing at your local not convenience store, but like a Walmart. You can also get them at any of your sports centers. They'll have them outdoor places in the athletic department. So anyway, like I said, basically you do a move for 20 seconds, 10-second break. You do 9 different moves. At the end of the 9th move, then you take a 30-second rest, and then you repeat everything all over again. I will say that today's routine, really, it's a total body, and it is quite challenging. The first couple of rounds were pretty easy. By the time I got to like the end of the 3rd round, though, I was already very winded, started getting some sweat going. By the time I got to the end of the 4th, I'm sitting here going, oh Lord. By the time I did the 5th, I started noticing, especially when I was doing my burpee, I wasn't jumping near as high and doing my knee tucks as much. I was kind of just barely getting my legs off the ground. And on the Mary Catherine lunges or jump lunges, those were suffering as well. I wasn't going near as low in those, and they were just completely dead. I will say this, I did my legs yesterday, so doing a plyo type thing today was a little bit challenging for me. But overall, it's a great routine. I'm going to be utilizing this routine 2 times a week. So today's Wednesday, I did it today. I'll do it again on Saturday. So again, if you need something quick to do, you don't have a whole lot of anything going on, or you're in a hotel traveling, this is a great routine that you can do. You can make it as long as you want or as short as you want. Today my goal is to do 6 rounds, and like I said, by the time I got to the 5th round, I was pretty much done, but I made myself do the 6th round. So my goal is Saturday to get through 6 rounds without feeling like I'm going to die, and then next week I'm going to try to add an additional round, and then every week after that we'll see how it goes. Maybe eventually my goal is to get to 10 rounds of this routine. If I can make it go faster, as far as if I can jump up to maybe 8 rounds next week, we'll see how I feel. But like I said, this is pretty intense. It doesn't look like it, but it really is. If you need modifications, there's a couple of modifications that you can do. Modification 1, instead of doing a burpee and then jumping into a knee tuck, you can just do a regular straight up burpee. Okay. The second thing is, instead of doing the Mary Catherine lunges or the jump lunges, again, to take some of that impact out, you can always just do step backs. But when you do your step backs, please make sure that you're really putting your weight back into your hips and sitting straight up, and that you're really going low. Get that knee at a 90-degree angle so that you know you're getting all the goods of that movement, especially since you're not doing the plyo aspect of it. What are some of the other ones? I don't think you really need to modify anything else. Everything else is pretty self-explanatory as far as regular jumping jacks, the burpees, the skaters. I tell you, I lost my balance, so if you can't do a skater without doing a toe tap, that's okay. Go ahead and do a skater and then touch your toe when you come up so you can get your balance, and then go back and do it again. But eventually you'll want to get to where you don't have to do a toe tap, and you'll also want to try to get lower and lower and lower in that skater squat every time you do it too. So you'll want to make small improvements. So I too need to make those improvements. I am not any better than anybody, I can guarantee you that. But other than that, I think that's it. Be sure that you continue to follow along. If you have not subscribed, please do by clicking my picture above and subscribe, follow along. You never know what you're gonna get. This week we're doing the Tabata, and like I said, my goal is to continue to do this, but we'll see how it goes. You never know in Casey land. Anyway, thanks for following along, guys. We'll see you another day. Bye.